good morning.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Massive chance. Oh, great run out.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back.
We get the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Zampa coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand. The bowler looks really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Wow, that's missed the lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nicked it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. How will the bowler respond? Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. Zampa has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Cummins from the members' end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Edge, but it drops safely. Bowling fielders look really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
No. Terrible shot. Good pick up. Big chance. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Misses everything. Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
10 runs added in that over. England 39 for 7. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot and it's flown over the boundary. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Caught. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Is the new batter for England.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
9 down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Going with pace now.
Into the attack for Australia.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And caught. That's just superb. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Wood coming in.
Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Please give him a round of applause.
Edged it.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. And will force a mistake. Brilliant diving stop. Glanced away nicely, but fine leg. 5 runs added in that over. Australia are 5 for 2. Wood from the members' end.
The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Just dropped too short and that's flown too high.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Dropped. What a let-off. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring. 8 runs added there. Australia 13 for 2.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Edge, amazing delivery. Couldn't get it through the field. You've got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Shoulders, arms, and through to the wicketkeeper.
Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run. 4 more.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
I'd like to see him just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. good morning.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.